You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Thank you for joining me, your hostess, the Oracle of Apollo. And today is a super special day. Yes. Oh, wait, we have someone here inside. I see you. Jaina, how do you enter? You just hang out. Hang out because we're going to be picking here today through spirit the messages. So let's introduce this episode. I'm your hostess. You're watching Divine Encounters. I'm Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo. Make sure that you recognize that you have water during this feed because your energy is going to be shifting and you're going to come in more full than when you've entered this space. But today is a very super special episode. Today, this is our season 3 premiere and our first live mediumship reading. We had a golden ticket contest running from November 20th. And the winners were chosen by Spirit right after Christmas. And here we are with some of those winners today. The ones that could arrive, there are many who were sick with migraines, with flus, but Spirit picks who needs to be here, and nothing is a coincidence. But first, to your health, wealth, and prosperity. And anyone watching today will automatically have the energy to participate in this reading. If you get chosen is one thing, but stay present because you might be just, chosen by Spirit. So happy for everybody to be here. So thank you so very much. Make sure that you are sharing this feed and it automatically puts you to win a personal reading for me this upcoming Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, where I choose one lucky winner every single week and bring you on. And we share a moment together, an experience together, and you also receive your personal message, your personal reading. Yay. I love to start every episode with the good news, and all of my winners are here in the back room right now. And it has changed to the name called What's Good. And we like to read you a card, a message for today. And today is no different. And it's very interesting because these cards are chosen by Spirit. And what is interesting about it is that it always resonates with the message or the theme of the episode. Always, always, always. So here's the theme for today. We're going to jump into that. Pay attention because there's a message in here for you, especially you guys in the back room. And to that I say, what's good? Okay, so here we are. Can you guys just give me a thumbs up and let me know that you can hear me? Fantastic. Thank you. This card is a death card. So it's actually surprised me today. The key words are rebirth, regeneration, a metamorphosis, the death of a relationship, ideas, endings, letting go, things that are no longer needed, making sure you're not holding on to any outgrown dreams and old wishes or new opportunities. Okay. So that's, death doesn't actually just mean die. It means rebirth. So here is the message for today. The prompt is the rites of passage. And here's the message. This ancient dust, her lungs reek of it, this stuckness, and her fragmented selves want to fight their way beyond the self-made tethers. She could open her heart to clearly see the rebirth that is being offered, but sometimes it's just too hard to see. The muse smiles down to remind us to let go and to allow the old to decay in order to create the nutrients for the new. Fill your lungs with the crisp air of something unexperienced and know that these beautiful fertile grounds will be the brewing pot for things you have dreamed of but not yet found. Let go of the things that have kept your land sterile and rise in your rebirth. Awaken to the truth that everything you need is inside of you. And from this perspective of seeing new growth, may you notice that from a distance, a burial and a planting look a whole lot alike. Huh. And here is the poem. I was not in frame because I wasn't paying attention. Aging the sage and saging the ageless. Transcendence, ascendance. Let's rise from our cages, decaying the frayed and changing formations, rebirth and renewal, forcing forth new creations. Wow. And the angel blessing here, of course, is the angel Raphael, who is the angel of healing, and he's blessing the collective with opportunity. So make sure you're claiming your angel blessings in that comment section below and making sure that I'm staying in some kind of frame here. Okay. So let's bring out our winners and see if they have any thoughts on any of this coming in. So please, everyone, instead of the supernatural story time, just go ahead and give some hearts and emojis to our winners. And even though the supernatural story time transition is coming up, I didn't make another one for just this. But so welcome everybody anyways. Hearts, 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 hearts. Yes, with the mighty form of thunder, you're all here. It was like Star Trek. It was like, now you're all instantly transported. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. I'm so happy to see all your beautiful faces. We have a lot to do. So, who here has any thoughts on the death card today being the theme for the episode?
It's a new year, so let go of the old and start with the new beginnings.
Absolutely. I love that perspective. How about you, Carrie?
You've been talking to me unbeknownst to you for a long time, because in my horoscopes, you've been mentioning healing, and I'm just recovering from breast cancer. I had my last, I'm emotional. I'm sorry.
I felt it.
I had my last radiation treatment December 7th.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to the new. I'm happy. This is happy tears.
Oh, I love this. Thank you so much for being here. You're such a blessing. Thank you. Ooh,
Thank
you gave
you.
me
You are
goosebumps
too.
everywhere. How about you, Vivian? Anything in this message stand out for you today?
Yes, I just recently had a brand new great grandson. So that's new to the year. That's new to the family. And it's a blessing.
That is a blessing. Thank you so much for sharing. I hope your great grandson?
Great grandson.
Woo! That's amazing. That's a miracle all in itself to be able to say that.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I wish him all the prosperity, abundance that life has to offer. May he rejoice and be protected for all his days.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. So if you guys have been paying attention to this show, you probably know what's the next segment. We're going to raise our vibration because we need to be high vibe for this show today, because your loved ones and you guys at home, make sure you are staying watching because everyone's participating in this. Your vibration calls in spirit. So we have to be elevated. And I know when we talk about death and grief, we can feel sad. And you might hear me make light of things and laugh at things. And it's not to disrespect anyone in this episode, but I am the one feeling all of the energy. And the crossover loved ones, they're joyful. They're not in the low vibration of missing you because they are with you. So I'm experiencing the reality in a different way. All right. So we are going to do something called a divine experience. This is where we're going to refill your energy, all of you here. But first, I like to make sure that we all know where we are energetically. So from 1 to 10, where are you at energetically? And drop that in the comment section below now. And for you ladies that are here, and Donna, because I know Donna's here too. Donna, you can put it in the comment section. Her phone's not working, or wherever she's at is not working. Let me know. 1 is the least amount of energy. 10 is the most amount of energy. And drop that in the comment section below. You guys at home as well. Let's go. All right. So where are we, Carrie?
I'm at a 7.
I'll take it. 7's pretty good.
Okay.
How about you, Gabriela?
About an 8.
8. And Vivian?
An 8.
At an 8. All right. I feel I'm at a 10, but earlier I was at 10 and plus nervousness. And Dano's here, and he was talking to me. He's like, "Why are you nervous? You do this all the time." And I'm like, "You don't understand. I've been reading for spirit for 8 years. I come on this show, I'm never nervous, but when I do a reading, the nerves are like in my throat. I'm just like, oh my God, it's only been 8 years of doing the same thing, but a whole process happens. I'm telling you." Sherry McQueen's at a 6. Thank you, Miss McQueen. Oh, we know your mom's probably gonna come in today. Jana is at an 8. Thank you for being here. Reese at a 6. Hopefully we can shift that up a little bit. And Dano giving me the little pat on the back because he knows my struggles from earlier. We always crush it. I know that's right. All right. And Donna, she did comment. She is at a 9. Thank you, Donna. All right. So I'm going to ring this bell. And I want everybody right now, if you're watching, put your palms face up, take a breath in. We're going to all connect to that is greater than us today because we're connecting to loved ones. So follow my guidance, close your eyes, and center yourself now. Okay, beautiful. Eyes closed. We're going to go ahead now and put 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Up there. Beautiful breath into the heart space. Yes. And let's exhale, long, nice, slow breath. Allowing ourselves to bring our attention to our heart and bring in the memory of our loved one that is the closest, most loving, fulfilled, whole memory that we have, and bring them into your heart space, asking them to come in today to bring you a message. And as we're doing that, I want you to breathe in the energy from the cosmos, from the galaxy, the stars coming in through the top of your head, going through into your heart. And as it exhales, we go into the next breath and bring the energy up from the earth, up our feet into our heart, connecting us above and below. And just keep breathing that in for 10 more seconds, allowing ourselves to center ourselves, bring gratitude to your heart for this moment, be accepting of and receptive to your messages, and namaste. And now go ahead and just bow to yourselves here. And thank you, everybody, so very much for everything you're bringing into the table. A lot is moving. So I'm going to start, and then let me know now in the comment section below, where are you at energetically from 1 to 10? Let me know where you are. And if you felt anything, tingles, pressure, memories, cold, hot, anything, go ahead and put that in the comment section below now. Kay, I'm picking on you because you're in my right-hand corner. Where's your number now, and what did you feel?
I felt trembles and dizziness, and I'm now at a 9.
Yeah, 9 party.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The dizziness, the lightheadedness, we call that blissful energy. And when you hear me say I'm high, that's the feeling I'm talking about. That feeling right there. And it is like a high.
Yeah.
Yes,
you go all the way up here. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Miss Vivian, how about yourself?
I'm about a 9, but I'm feeling like my heart is beating really fast.
a lot new energy, electricity, all coming in, and those are spirits. That's the way they make me feel. Just like that, they make my heart beat fast. That's when I get nervous, and I'm like, I know it's just them. But thank you for sharing. And Miss Gabriela.
I felt very high, but I felt like a release.
Good. Nice. That's beautiful. And I feel a lot of energy, beautiful energy coming from this group. Okay, so let's see where we're at now. Linda is at a 10. So excited. Yeah. And Patricia is seeking her father. Thank you for sharing that. I'm sure we're gonna get to that in a bit. Okay. And then we have more people. You guys are all participating. Sherry McQueen at a 9. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Reese at an 8. Shy at an 8. Jana at a 10, and she felt tingles and warmth. Yes, that's activation of energy. Sherry felt right hand tingling, release. And Patricia's at a 4. And she says, thank you. You are so welcome. I hope that served you. All righty. Sherry McQueen, I'm going to invite you onto the feed because I told you earlier that if there was extra space, I would invite you. So I'm going to put in the comment section what is this called? This link. Yes, the link. Yeah, thank you. What is this called? This is called. So that is the link. And then I'm also going to invite, how many people we got here? 3? We could probably do everybody at this thing. Sherry McQueen for sure. Who asked for their dad? Whoever it was that asked for your dad, go ahead, click that link, jump on here. And then everybody else, hang tight. That doesn't mean that you're not participating. All right. So this is our first time doing this. And I'm going to let everybody at home know what we're doing today. We're doing a mediumship reading. I'm a medium. That means I'm in the middle, okay? I know I'm really a small, but I'm in the middle anyways. So what happens is spirit talks to a medium, and then we convey the messages. And I'm not here to convince anyone that what I'm doing is real. I'm just bringing messages like an operator from spirit to the table today. And as I say this, I want everybody to know that this is all for growth, healing, acceleration, and for the individual person that is receiving it. We always ask for messages for the highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest healing. So be it. So I'm going to go ahead and open the feed now. Angels, guide, descend, and master and spirit, please guide, direct, surround, and protect each and every one of us. Oof, clearing. And I ask spirit to come so closely to me to allow me to experience you, and so that we can hear you clearly and communicate effectively through you. And so what I'm going to do now, I just want you guys to think of the names of your loved ones. And I need everybody to understand, watching, and the people who are participating. Excuse me, I'm still clearing. If you call for Uncle Ricky, doesn't mean you'll get Uncle Ricky. You could get Bob from the neighbor Bob that you grew up with, okay? So when I start explaining personalities, don't affix it to just the person that you have. Try to be broader. Sometimes I even get messages that are for going through you for somebody else, maybe a coworker or a friend. So just be mindful that this is about delivering and receiving of messages today. Who here and who is watching that has, hey Rick, okay, I see you, Angelo. Who is watching here that because I'm seeing a little girl. She's tugging at my shirt, at the bottom of my shirt, a little girl. And sometimes when I see people, they don't show me the ages that they actually are. Somebody just popped in. I sent the link, Sherry McQueen, on the what is this called? The comment section. And somebody just popped in. Oh, Trish, hey.
Hi,
welcome.
I asked about my dad.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We're trying to get Miss McQueen on here. Let me just real quick just send her a private message because I do have you. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Okay. Here we go. There. We'll just put her in there. So first, there's a few people here. So let's see if anybody knows who these people are. I have 2 people here. One, I have someone dealing with some kind of either what is that called? Generational alcoholism, or someone who
My
drinks.
father.
Oh, okay. So here we go. This is for you then. So we're going to just start with you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how can I do this? Does that make a difference? Hold on. I've never had so many people on here ever. Okay. No, it doesn't. We'll just keep it however it was, which button it was. I think it was this one. New buttons, y'all. What can I say? All right. Father for you. Okay. So thank you for validating that. Did your father also smoke?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
For years.
He's showing me the cigarette. And he said, I'm not a quitter. And so he's still smoking.
Okay.
Okay. So, and I feel like here, he's very serious man though.
Yeah, he was very serious.
It feels like his joke, when he said, when I'm still smoking, like it was a joke, but he said it with like a real serious face. So like a dry humor kind of situation. All
yeah.
right, I see you, Sherry. All right. So this is him. Now let me see what is going on with him. Why he's coming forward today for you. He's showing me a house. He's showing me a house. I feel like this house may have like columns out front or something, or like holds a
my
porch
house
up.
does. The house
Okay.
that I live in.
Okay. This is your house. He's showing me this house. Why does he need me to know about this house? Are you working around something in the attic, or it feels like I'm being shown upstairs. That's what I'm being shown. I'm being shown upstairs. Do you have like a level unfinished or fixing something upstairs?
Well, we're fixing the house up. So
okay, that's all right. Thank you. This is because he was showing me the house, so there's something about the fixing of the house here. That's why it look unfinished, because it's being repaired. Something's being fixed. Why is that important to notice? Okay. There's something here I feel like it's kind of like we need to look at. And it's I want to say there's something flammable that is old that shouldn't be in the house that is in the house.
Flammable?
And like yes, I feel like I'm coming in to discuss something that needs to be taken out, because there's a concern here around something being flammable.
He was a captain in the fire department, so there's something flammable.
That's why he's walking me around the house. He's like doing code around the house. Like, wait a minute. Oh my God. That makes perfect sense. I'm like, why are we looking at fire code stuff? Like, oh, okay. I got it. Okay. Woof, I just got high. Woof. All right. So let's see. That is too funny. Oh my God. All right. So what does he need to say then? We recognize you. Do you keep some of his stuff in like a shadow box?
I have something. I have like a little. It's almost like a little shrine set up with his wedding ring that is a necklace now that my mom gave me.
Oh, okay. So you do recognize that. All right, the box. Okay, thank you so much. I like Brad's comment that he thinks I'm so fake right now. That's okay, babe. It's not for you. So why waste your energy? You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Okay, so let's see here. We have that shrine box. What do you need to know from him right now? Hold on. I'm being shown like a big. It's funny because it kind of gives me the vibe of like this eagle that I have. It's not an eagle. It's an owl. But I feel like I'm seeing like a big open bird, like a bird with like the wings like that. But it's a dove. So when I see dove, to me that's like them showing me that they're at peace. Oh, there's nothing. Did you know there's nothing that you could have done to prevent his death? Do you
I know that, but still have
do
a hard
you
time
understand that? Because you saying you know that, but he's bringing it up. So I don't think you know that in your heart. I think something here you might have blamed yourself or guilted yourself over, because I feel like he needs you to know he's okay. He is at peace with the doves there.
Okay.
And there's nothing you could have done.
Okay.
I feel like there was a phone call or something before who's this phone call thing about? Hold on. What's this phone call?
My son called me. He told me that he passed. I don't know if that's.
I feel like either he was going to call you or you were going to call him, but I feel like we didn't talk before. So there's like not an official goodbye here.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Okay, because I feel silence. Had it been some time that you didn't talk to him already?
It wasn't too. I mean, the day that he passed away, when I went to see him, he was sleeping, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him that day. You know, the day that he had passed.
Okay, thank you for validating, because that's the way I'm seeing it. Is like I was gonna communicate, but then I didn't. Okay, so let's see. So what I feel from him, he's showing me a side of himself he very rarely shows. Okay, I need you to understand this very strongly, because he's a man. He's a man, a masculine man.
Yes, he is.
He is showing me a very vulnerable, soft side of him right now. Very vulnerable, soft side, to let you know that he does love you, and
I
that
love him too. Yeah.
you are his princess. You are his baby girl. I feel like I'm looking at you through a lens of a child's lens, like very small, but the significance around it is very deep, and you are very precious is the word. You're very precious to him.
Thank you.
I just need you to understand that he's okay, that he's at peace. He did not suffer. I feel like this is what we need to know right now, that if he suffered or if he didn't suffer, And he did not suffer. So I feel like he's telling me that that's what you need to know. He did not suffer, and he was met by angels when he instantly crossed. And I feel like his dad is there.
Okay.
And they're like, because I see him with another gentleman, an older gentleman, and that they're together.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I hope that serves you.
It does. Thank you.
I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much. Yay. I wish I had a sound or something. Yay, audience. Hold on. I'm just going to put this up one more time so I can laugh. And then I'm going to ban you.
Haters.
There we go. That's what I got to say about that. Woo! All right. So thank you so much, everybody. Now let's go ahead and see if we can get into another person's reading here. Let's let Spirit come in. That was so funny. Let Spirit come in and speak so closely to me that I may understand. Does anybody here have an aunt passed away? Or like, that's you, Gabriela?
None of that, basically.
I have one, but.
Okay, because it feels like I have an aunt energy here next to me.
I have an aunt too.
Okay, you also have an aunt that passed away. All right, let's see here what this is about. This particular aunt is showing me like jewelries. I don't know if she physically makes them or sells them or just is into nice. I see bangles, like bracelets. Okay.
I make jewelry.
You make jewelry. Okay, that's what this is.
That's
then.
what it is.
Yeah, let's go with you here. Thank you so much. And let's see, Gabriela, you make the jewelry. Okay, so that means that's her recognizing. Okay, that's her recognizing you, that you physically make jewelry. Sometimes Spirit will show us things about after they left to kind of show that they were with you during that time. So if she was with you while you're making bracelets and recognizes that must be she's connecting with you when you're making the jewelry, because it's kind of like a meditative state making the jewelry here for you.
Right.
Okay, so that she's with you, and you have felt her before.
I felt things, I'm just not sure.
Yes, that's her, because I could feel like a chill pass by me.
Mm-hmm.
And this is her. She needs you to know that that's her. Now, she's interesting because she's showing me herself, actually kind of like me. She's showing me herself kind of like that was her hair or something passing by you, and she's kind of doing like a little flip like this a little bit. She's very cute, like a little bit glamorous is what I want to say, or like attentive to her looks. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, because that's the way it's showing. But she's she's doing it very model-esque, kind of like
very sassy.
Like sassy, like playful, like that. Okay, so let's see what it is. There is also cat energy here around Gabriela. I don't know if this is her cat or your cat, but or it could be someone else's cat here. But there's a gray cat here right now during this reading. And let's see here what else is going on with the aunt. What does the aunt need you to know? Did she pass away suddenly, like quickly, like it wasn't expected? Because the way they show me this, they give me the symbolism of car accident, but car accident to me doesn't mean car accident always. It means like fast, shocking, unaware, like it didn't drag out. It was just quick.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for validating that so we know. And let's see what is happening here. Did she want to go to Paris or had a dream about going to Paris that you're aware of, or allowing I just feel like I see the Eiffel Tower. Like that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like this is either a trip she actually went on or something she didn't get to finish to doing, or something maybe you guys were meant to do together to travel across into overseas or Europe. But I feel like she's showing me Paris.
I don't know.
No connection to Paris. Vivian, this is still no connection for you, right? Paris, France, because that's what I'm seeing. Okay, because that's what they're showing me. So let me see what else is here. because I am seeing overseas. That's what I'm seeing. A trip, going overseas, or a dream here. I see her typing and writing. So I feel like either she would like to write or she's very communicative, very clear with what she says. And I also feel a lot of air around her. And that one makes me wonder if she's actually an air sign, because I'm not sure, but there's a lot of energy, air around her. Let's see what she wants to give you for a message. Did you have any questions for her?
No.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Now the Paris thing makes sense. Okay, you, my friend, you need to live more. Did you know that, Gabriela? Did you know that? Okay, you're not living your best life yet. You're not.
Right.
She wants you. She's like, oh, look at all. She's like showing me ticket and like a book and like, here's this place. Oh, look at that place. So interesting. So interesting. But she's over your shoulder. She's over your shoulder. So I feel like she's been putting breadcrumbs around you for bigger, expanded mind, for wanting to adventure and wanting to do more. Those little seedlings that come in, like that moment of, oh, that's nice. I wish I could do that. That's her. That is her, because she did not get to do everything she desired. And she doesn't want that to be your fate too. She wants you to do more than she did and live more. And she's asking, why are you not living more? Why is stopping you?
Right.
So she's blessing you with the energy of curiosity. She's one of your guides, and she's implanting that curiosity for you so that you can recognize that there is more. And she wants, I'm getting so high. She wants you to take a trip overseas. She wants you to take a trip overseas. She's going to be with you at that time. And she keeps showing me that Eiffel Tower, man. That Eiffel Tower. There is something here for you for sure. Okay. Let's see here. I hear her saying like, be sensational. It's just like a feeling, like be sensational, like be like beautiful, big. I don't know. It's almost like she has stars in her eyes. So very almost theatrical, like like dramatic or theatrical, like she's just so animated.
Yes,
and she just wants you to do more, and she believes in you, and you can do it. And she says, stop making excuses, and that we don't have as much time as we think we have, because no one is holding the sands of time. She's showing me that time glass. You can't see the sands of time. Go do what you want to do. Explore, adventure, be curious, live big. Live big. And she has a huge heart. She has one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen. Huge, massive. And she said that she was there for Thanksgiving. So I don't know if you guys had talked about her during Thanksgiving, but she was there because she showed, you guys were, because she is showing herself at the table. Okay. And there's a little kid I'm seeing that she's pointing to. A little boy. I don't know who this little boy is. Do you have a little boy around in your family that could be less than 11 years old, 12, 11,
yes.
10?
My grandson.
She's showing me that little boy. Okay, so she knows about him. She knows about him, and I feel like I need to just tell you that she's watching him grow and that she knows about him. Did she pass before him or when he was really little? Okay, well, she knows about him, and that's why she's bringing it up. Okay, and she's blessing him and she's guiding him, and he has a green thumb, just so you know. He's going to be able to make any plant live for as long as needed. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. She's with you. She recognizes and has been participating with you all. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Yay! Insert theme music again. It's so weird. All right, I'm glad that serves you. Okay, so we still have Donna in the back. Don't worry, Donna. I see you guys there. All right, let's see who else is here. I see everybody there talking in the comment section. Don't think I don't see you. Let's see if we have enough time for. I see Vivian fall out here. Let's throw you back in there. Let's see if we can bring one more spirit in with the time that we have left. Oh, a lot of anxiety on this one. Anxiousness. Does anybody in the comment section below or in the panel have someone who had passed from a what is this called? A seizure or something like a seizure? That's for you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Is this a masculine energy? I can't. Yes. Okay, thank you. All right.
Yes.
So this person is stepping forward. Let's talk about them for a minute. Did you physically see them have a seizure before? Because I feel like you're looking at them. No?
No.
Okay.
My,
well, then. Okay.
My sister was with him.
Okay, I understand. Thank you. Let's see here. She was physically with him when he was passing through? Okay,
Yes.
because he's pointing that out. All right, so he knows. And for him, it just felt like, what's happening? Like he couldn't figure out in the moment what was happening. He says that everything was just fuzzy and warm around him when it was happening. And it felt like, I'm trying to get there. It felt like a warm blanket. As I transitioned, it felt like a warm blanket of love. Oh, I'm shaking.
We all loved him very much.
So, this looks scary. My passing looks scary, but I was so warm. Like it was like someone just literally just hugged me and held me so tightly here. And I feel like this energy is a younger person. Because I feel like I have like a squishy, ¿cómo se llama? Like a squish of stuffed animal looking thing is what I got. So I don't know if there's a particular like, and it looks like a little dog, like a plush dog. That's what this looks like. Did you?
I'm not sure.
No worries. Did you put something?
Go ahead. He was my sister's fiance, and my two nieces had gone to school that day, and my smallest niece, Caitlin, plays with squishies all the time, and she has a squishy dog. I don't know if she had given it to him or played with him with it.
Okay. Well, that's just a validation that he's showing you things that you can associate to him, so you know this is him. Okay. And not for somebody else that's in the comment section. These are just validations. This really impacted you too, though. I feel like I'm in the casket here. Is there I feel like I'm putting my hand in. Did we put something inside? Is there something inside of this?
We didn't get to have a service.
So then what's this paper? I feel like I have a paper or a letter. Did we write a paper?
After he passed, my sister looked for their marriage certificate and couldn't find it, and all of a sudden he showed it to her. She found it.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, he showed it to her. That's why it was. Okay, I got it. Thank you. All right. So, but I still see this casket. So and it's open. So I feel like this is a symbol. We're still mourning. That's what I feel like this is. Not a literal thing, but we're still mourning. The number 6 is very important around this. I don't know what that could be. The 6th month, a 6th day, a 6th hour, 6 people, 6 places. But the number 6 is very prevalent around this. Also, the number 6 is the equal give and take of giving and receiving. So if this is not like something physical, it's like I gave equally, they gave equally, and everything was fair. So let's see here. Do you have any questions for him?
I don't think so.
If your sister was here.
We were, yes, right. We were supposed to talk, and we didn't get to. And that's something that, and he passed before we could have our talk. And I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't upset with me.
Okay, thank you. There's a lot of heat coming in. And the visual I'm being shown is Niagara Falls. And I feel like what I'm staring at there is the water going under the bridge. That's what I feel like I'm looking at.
Okay.
Water going under the bridge. Okay. Does that make sense for you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, let's see here. And you know what? He's like, you know, I love you. And then I kind of see almost like a brotherly, like a one of these, you know what I'm saying? Like in the hair and everything. Like, man, like, you know, I love you, you know, like that kind of
He used to do that. Yes,
okay.
he used to do that, and he would call me sissy.
Yep, because that's exactly what it is. So know that he's not mad at you. Whatever it is under the bridge. He loves you so much, and he's giving you that whole little tousle there, which is, I think, is adorable. Adorable. And I'm going to leave you with that. May the universe continue to bless you.
Thank you very much. I'm so blessed. Thank you.
You are so blessed. Woo! Okay, so we've done a lot of things here today. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Wow, amazing. And letting everybody know at home, I actually have 5 seats tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for a 30-minute mediumship reading with me. It is only $20. Yes, I did say that. Oh, for 5 people. And the only way you can get to those tickets, and there's nobody signed up for the event yet because I've had it closed because I wanted to announce it, is to go to my meetup.com/Awaken Philadelphia and claim your seat. Okay, Philadelphia. I'm putting it in the comment section below so that way you guys can check it out. I will highlight it here in case you want to screenshot it and go right there after this. So let me just add this banner real quick and you guys can go ahead and screenshot that. I don't know how many more of those I will do, but it is there. So it is an option and it is available, or you can get me privately. Okay. Okay. Would it be like the same like tonight? No, it would be private and it would be via Zoom. It would be via Zoom and you guys will be able to have a recorded, recorded thing for it afterwards because it's Zoom. All righty. So now let's jump into the next segment, everybody. Thank you so very much. I have a fantastic question for you guys today. And we're going to go ahead and ask a very difficult question. And then we're going to have a mantra with it so that we can elevate our energy. So let's see what the question of the day is. Okay, so here is the question of the day. The question is, and this is for everybody watching and at home, how or in what way do I experience myself when I am alone? How or in what way do I experience myself when I am alone? I know that's a very hard question, so go ahead and think about it. Throw your answer in the comment section below. This is for everybody's growth and learning, so this is why we have this here. Okay, and I really like this, so I'm going to go ahead and kick this off real quick. I know when I'm out of balance, when I miss people. I know that doesn't sound like anything, but when I am in balance, I can do anything. I miss nothing. Okay. Because I'm so abundant in the moment. I'm so appreciative and enjoying the moment that there's nothing to miss. I don't even take my camera out to take photos because I'm just in that moment. Kind of like when you have fun with someone, you're like, oh, we didn't take no pictures of the whole trip because you were so in that moment. And when I'm like, oh no, I need to talk to someone today. I'm lonely. I know I'm out of balance. So that's how I keep myself in check. And I go, what do I need to give more to myself of? Not that I'm saying not wanting to be around people is bad or good, because I like people. I love people. But I'm just saying that's just a sign for me. All right. So that's for me. And how about you, Carrie?
I'm a stuffer, so I try to busy myself as much as possible, and I've learned that hasn't served me. So now when I'm alone, I try to just think through and feel what I feel.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. And I used to do that too, like just keep busy, because then you can't miss anything, right?
Right.
Thank you for being so honest with us today. I appreciate you. How about you, Miss Sherry McQueen, my beautiful friend?
Yes, I was just going to say, mine's been how we throughout the day, sometimes you get so tense. I am consciously aware now and catching myself before it even gets halfway up, to stop and relax. Be in the moment.
That's good. Yeah.
Words of wisdom from a beautiful friend.
Thank you.
How about you, Miss Gabriela? What are we doing?
Well, I'm a caregiver too, quite a few family members. So when I get time to myself, I just have to take, just breathe and just relax and take it all in, because if not, I get overwhelmed.
Yes. And it's a learning process. It is definitely a learning process. It's like, it just happens. It just happens that way. Okay, we got a card that flew out. And here is the mantra today. And we're going to say this together. And the mantra is, I balance my masculine and feminine sides. Oh my goodness. Have you guys heard that song? I am woman. I am fearless. That one, she says that.
Yes.
She goes, I am masculine. I am feminine. I am anything I want. So that's because I got it going on. That's what she said. I got it going on. So let's all go. I balance my masculine and feminine sides in that cadence, nice and slow. And we'll do it 3 times to give us as a mantra. 3, 2, 1. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. And just breathe that in. That was nice. It was like, just came over me. How does that feel for you all? Anybody?
That's good.
Good? Oh, wonderful. Everybody feels so much more calm now. Very nice. All right. I'm going to let you guys go in the back room. You guys can have a key back there. I'm going to give you your reading for the week. All right. So I'm going to put you guys in the back. Thank you so much for participating. Make sure you listen to your message. And I'll pop you guys back on if any of you guys want to share with us anything that is highlighted here for you guys today. I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. I'm drunk off of energy. Don't blame me, guys. All right. I'll see you guys in a minute. Enjoy the cucumber water. Yes. Okay. Yes. I love that song too. Thank you, everybody. All right. What are we doing? I don't even know. We're doing the midweek collective energy check-in. Let's go. Alrighty, this is the first card for the collective. This is the past card. And the past is the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas, seeing truth in a situation. I don't know what's up with this light. A challenging beginning. Okay, so for many of us, things are moving, but it may seem difficult. Very interestingly, though, this is the Ace of Air. So this is kind of like the sword coming through with clarity and understandings. So right now, everybody's feeling inspired. It's the new year. So just let that energy in, okay? Because this is why it's happening. The muses can gift you inspiration. However, they cannot make you take the actions, but they can help you. And I love this next card because it's saying with all that new inspiration, don't let pride get in the way. So pride is that thing that we call ego, and ego, people tend to give like a negative connotation to it, like it's being overly confident or like narcissistic or something. But we need ego to navigate this realm. That's what it is for, okay? But it's saying here, don't let yourself get blinded by hyper focusing on only one way to do something here or experience something here or be with someone here, because this is limiting you to actually experience it in its full manner. All right. So let other people's ideas, inspirations, and vibes, let them merge with yours. Doesn't mean you have to say yes instantly, but allow that information to come in, because within it, there might be something here you may have overlooked or you didn't see to that capacity. Okay. And that is, you may have seen in the past, though, let me real quickly just say, you may have seen yourself as a prideful person in the past, or you may have seen yourself self-sabotage, and that has not allowed you to fulfill your dreams or desires. So what have you learned from letting confidence or your ego go forward ahead of you to navigate your dreams? This is what you've learned from this. What you've learned is that to be brave and honest, okay? So ego does have a purpose here because it lets you reflect on yourself. It lets you understand who you are and the personality that is in this body. The soul enters the body, the soul creates the personality, and that is who you are. So you're transforming. We see this beautiful rose in the background showing us that there's divinity around us. We also see a cup right here that's saying, here, we have filled your cup. You have everything you need. He's also kind of giving the vibe of a sovereign, like he's gone through it. He has a couple scars on his face, but he knows that he can still wield the sword. He knows how to handle this sword so well, his life, his situations now, that he can actually hold. If you guys look, this sword is not sheathed. So that means he is holding blade to blade, both sharp edges. If you can hold both sharp edges, you are a master at having to deal with this particular skill. All right. So this is showing the ability to master a skill. This is what you're learning in this moment, the ability to master a skill. Present circumstances. It shows here tender embrace. And just like how he very gently is holding that sword, had he held that sword very tightly, he would definitely cut himself and bleed. But tender embrace is actually strength. Strength doesn't always look like rrr. Strength is the woman opening gently the lion's mouth and the lion not biting down at her. That is strength. There is a sweetness, a gentleness here, a tenderness that is actually a superpower for you, for most of you guys that are watching right now, or that you are embodying. Peep that number was 22, the number of equal give and take, okay? That was that card, number 22. Communication. We are communicating with our higher spirit, our higher selves, our loved ones. This is divine creator communion. It is asking you to dive within, and we just saw this card not that long ago, actually. Dive within, speak to that part of yourself and ask yourself, what do I truly want? How do I get there? What excuses am I putting up? And allow yourself to sit with it so you can let go of the fears and make a plan of action. All right. And our next card here is upcoming influences. Purity, Artemis. I love this because of the way we began this reading. Purity. This is saying you have equal give and take. Your intentions are pure. You're focusing on your intentions. And when you take the actions, they will be done with loving kindness. But ultimately, make sure you take the action and that you keep staying pure to your intention. All right. And then we have now the final outcome. Wands, 3 of Wands. And he's standing here at the top of a mountain. You can't see because it's really, really far away. But there's tiny little, maybe I can get closer. There's tiny little baby ships down here at the bottom. Nope, too shiny. Tiny little baby ships at the bottom here. He's waiting for his ships to come in. He sees them on the horizon. He has 3 options here, and he's already made a choice. Okay, so these 2 staffs, these could have been opportunities or choices, but he let them go. You see him here standing with this 3rd choice, all right, waiting for his ships to come in. So the final outcome is you can have what you are seeking because it is also seeking you. However, you have to keep your eye on the prize and make sure that you're willing to walk up that mountain just like him to be able to get the right perspective, all right? Otherwise, that faith won't come in, and the knowing and the hoping of those ships coming in won't even be seen, because you would have never knew the ships existed to begin with. And we're going to go ahead and close this out with an angel blessing. Angel Celestina blessing everyone with prosperity. Wonderful. It's exactly in alignment with this. And forgiveness. Now, I want to say one thing about forgiveness, and that is anytime we do any kind of forgiveness to ourselves or others, miracles happen as a consequence. They are entwined energetically. And miracles is the opposite energy of forgiveness. Okay. So not opposite, it's a complementary energy of forgiveness. So make sure that you're working through those things. If you're like, I don't have to forgive anyone. If you get mad saying an old story or bringing up someone's name or revisiting something like that, that is because that needs to be forgiven. Okay. That needs to be forgiven because anger and suppressed resentments, they sit in our body and they cause chaos. So don't allow them to bring you down. And you can call Angel Daniel to help you work through this. And I hope that this serves everybody today. And let me know in the comment section below you're claiming your angel blessings, because they always want to work with you. However, they respect your free will. All right. May that serve you all. Let me know how that works for you. Oh, you don't see tomorrow's event on Meetup? I got you, Reese. I'm going to fix it as soon as this event is done. Okay. So let's bring my friends back up here. Hello, everyone, again. And I'm going to start with, okay, you're still in the same corner, girl. So do you want to go ahead and let me know what you felt about this reading, or if anything was highlighted for you?
So many different things are happening for me right now. I just feel everything was right on point, and I just need to stay focused so I don't get distracted and move my eye off the ball.
Yes, absolutely. Perfect.
And I just want to thank you for everything you do for us, by the way. I really, I'm blessed every time I watch you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Yes. You guys hear that, Teresa Caputo's team? Call me. Okay, Sherry McQueen, you're up to deck.
The phone's about to go dead. Everything always resonates with me. I don't know why. Just a connection. I was thinking of doing a couple of things, and I need to decide which one and start climbing. So it's time.
Thank you, Sherry. You're such a blessing. Thank you for being
here.
here.
Yeah.
If you die on there, it's okay. We're going to conclude in 2 minutes anyways. How about you, Miss Gabriela?
So I thought about my life last year and how I want it this year. And I have to pour more into me in order to be able to fill somebody else's cup. So
yes,
I'm going to be working on that.
You gave me goosebumps from head to toe. Aunt said yes.
Yes.
Goosebumps from head to toe. What an amazing episode. I was like nervous all day about this. So I'm glad everybody's happy. I'm happy. Thank you all for being here. I hope you guys tune in with me Sunday night. I'm going to be doing all of your horoscopes, new format. We're doing all of your horoscopes by elements now, but don't worry, it's written up there in case you don't know what that even means. And then next Wednesday, we're bringing on Joseph Federico, and he's going to talk about his new experiences with spirits in New Orleans. So that's going to be a paranormal, inspirational episode.
Close to home.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. So thank you all for tuning in, and I really appreciate you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And then we just have here the angel blessings. Make sure you guys are claiming that in that comment section below. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this segment on with my final thoughts. Yes. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com. And together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, forget it when life feels too much. Just hold me. Just hold me.